Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, hey, what's wrong with me? Hey, let's do this.
Live from Hollywood, it's Soup Night.
Soup Night is filmed before a live ChammelsNet audience.
Well, hello there. I'm Soup Jimmy, and welcome to the greatest night in all of soup. Of course, I'm referring to Soup Night.
Folks, you're watching Soup Night.
Yes.
This is Teleborg's live on the Soup Master Soup Control right here.
Yes.
Teleborg, it's great to be back. What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah, it's been a long time. And tonight, as you know, maybe you don't, it's Soup Night. Soup
no
night.
Way.
Soup
no
night.
way.
Soup
no
night.
way.
Soup
no
night.
way.
Yeah,
no
it's true.
Way.
Let's check out your feed. Before we get tonight in tonight's tonight, it's Soup Night. Night. Before we get set up for tonight's Soup Night, you want to make sure that you're rocking tonight's soup with the
Chammel Straight.
InfoChammel.com/ChammelStraighter, and you can draw on your TV with soup tonight. Night. Plus, you can contribute to tonight's Soup Night with your Chammel chatter, as we see Ad Jones and Wizium. Everyone's very excited about Soup Jimmy being in tonight because he's here. It's Soup Night. Tell us a little bit more, Soup Jimmy.
I implore you to shine your spoons and tuck your napkins into the neck hole of your shirt in preparation for this liquid food television production. Well, hello there. I'm Soup Jimmy, and welcome.
Things are a little chaotic tonight because it's Soup Night. There's live soup in the studio tonight. These are live pictures coming in from Hollywood, California of tonight's live soup.
RoboCam.
Get the RoboCam going.
Yes.
Live soup. We've got a special guest also in the house tonight.
Okay.
What do you think? Teleport?
Awesome.
Yeah, we got a special guest. It's INFOBOB. All right. Hey, wow, this is a crazy crapper over here. Soup night, gosh, it's been a long time for me, I had jammed knees. What are you gonna do? I couldn't be more happy working with Soup Jimmy. This guy is off the chain when it comes to soup. And, I couldn't be more happy about that. Soup Jimmy, what do you say? Let's slurp.
Let's get to slurping, and let's do it loudly and proudly as all soup masters would. Soup's on.
Wow, crazy stuff, folks. This is great soup. I know they're going to open up the soup lines. Hey, Jimmy, what's going on? Are they going to open up Teleborg? Teleborg?
Yes.
Are they going to open up the soup lines tonight?
Yes.
Well, all right. I don't know, if that's a great idea.
The phone lines are now open.
Well, that's great. Well, let's hear what is Soup Jimmy say that too?
I'd really like a soup call to come in right now on the soup line. I want to hear some delicious soup coming right through Soup Nite's Touchtone telephone system, where a little bit might even dribble out of the phone holes. That's top-notch soup.
The soup lines are open. In North America, North America, North America, North America, North America, North America. If you want to dial in for soup. North America, North America, North America, North America, North America. Hello, you've called Soup Night. What's your soup name and where are you soup calling from?
Hey there, Soup family. I'm Marcus Gillespie, third-time caller. I'm calling from SPOOUPK.
Oh, Soup PA. Great place for soup.
Yeah. Amazing place for soup. The rivers just flow full soup down here. It's beautiful.
Well, excellent. What's your soup question tonight?
My question tonight is how do you thicken up a good roux for a nice vegetable base?
Can you ask that question again, please?
How do you thicken up a nice, good soup roux for a good vegetable base for a soup?
Okay, let's ask Teleborg that. Thank you for calling. All the soups to you, and hail soup. Have a great soup night.
Soup. Hail Elferner. Hail Elferner. Hail Elferner. Hail Elferner. Hail Elferner.
Well, we have a question. We have a question. We have a question. We have a question. We haven't answered the first question, but thanks for calling Soup Night. What's your soup name and where are you soup calling from? Hello, Soup Night is here. What is your soup name and... Folks, tonight we have a special occasion. We've got some new technology here. The Skycam is in. I'm Johnny Buini, your announcer tonight for Soup Night. And it's so hot and soupy in here because the soup is hot and delicious right here on Soup Night. And we're going to go into another dimension right here on Soup Night. Are you ready for the Soup Zoom? It's Soup Night tonight. It's Soup tonight. We gotta check those soup lines. The soup line is ready for you tonight, right here on Soup Night. You won't believe the quality of tonight's soup right here on Soup Night. Let's take a look. Hey, thanks for calling Soup Night. What's your soup name and where are you soup calling from?
Yeah, this is I'm a soup hater. And,
it's a soup hater.
I'm calling from Minneapolis, and I'm wondering what kind of temperatures are you looking for? A good time to make soup. What kind of temperatures?
Well, we know exactly what you're talking about, soup hater. One of the most hated soup haters in the world, Soup Hater 99 calling in. He has sent us in a soup video. Let's take a look. Soup Hater 99, before we watch this video, do you have anything to say for this frozen soup that you're about to present?
Yeah, it's a Russian borscht. It's a delicious treat, and I think that everybody should dip into that. But definitely don't do it if it's not cold enough. If it's too warm, it's not great.
Okay, well, we'll see what we can do here. We're going to take a look at your soup video that you sent in. Thanks for calling Hail Soups, and all the soups to you, Soup Hater 99.
Have a good one. Bye.
You too. Folks, you're not going to believe this video that Soup Hater 99 sent in. We've had some soup missions this month. And this time, this is Soup Hater 99. 99. 99. Borscht video. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. Thanks for calling Soup Night, your number one soup resource. We're watching Soup Hater 99's frozen soup video. Do you have any comments, or have you? What's your soup name and where are you calling soup from?
My soup name is George. I'm calling from Australia.
Hello, George.
Yeah, is
And-
that, can I guess what soup that is?
Yes, we'd like to hear your guess. If you can guess what this soup is, you will get over. You get over 16,000 video colors sent your way.
That sounds quite lovely, actually. Is that butt soup?
Is it duck soup? Did you say?
No, butt. B-U-T-T soup.
Is it
like,
butt soup? That's very close. Let us.
like good old-fashioned diarrhea.
Okay. Well, yep. No, I understand. I'm going to ask Teleborg. That's a pretty close answer, but I'm going to ask Teleborg. We'll see if she's got the answer. Teleborg, you tell us, is this butt soup?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry there, buddy.
You just got colors.
But we're sending you colors anyways because that's the way it goes.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
you did it.
Yeah, you didn't do it, but we're giving you some colors anyways. They're coming your way, George from Australia. All the soups to you, and have the greatest
All
soup.
the soups to you, and all the butt colors to you too.
All right, have some butt soup. Thank you for calling in to Soup Night tonight, and have a great night. And all the soups to you, to you,
All
to
the soup.
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 you,
All the
to
soup.
you.
All the soup. All the soup.
Folks, it's Soup Night, and we have. Let's check in with the Channel.
Channels
Has anyone been
great.
drawing any soup on the Channel Strader? It's hard to tell. Pretty messy. That's a pretty messy Channel Strader. Let's take a look. We got soup calls coming in. Hey, thanks for calling Soup Night. What's your soup name and where are you soup calling from?
My name is Natalie, and I'm calling from Las Vegas.
Hi, Natalie from Las Vegas, one of the greatest soup cities of the world.
Yep, exactly.
Do you have a soup question or a soup guess?
I have a soup question.
Okay, great. Soup ahead. Soup away.
What's the best minestrone recipe that you can think of?
Well, that one's going to go straight to Teleborg because she's
Yes.
very good at making minestrone. And Teleborg, do you have a good answer for our? You know what? Let's get your answer off the air. And I'm going to thank you so much from calling in from all the way from Las Vegas. It's very far from this bowl of soup in this studio.
Yeah.
And but we thank you so much for calling in and all the soups to you and Hail Soup. And we're going to get your answer off the air right from Teleborg about her favorite minestrone recipe. Okay.
Great, thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for souping in all the soup to you.
You too.
Okay. Hail Soup. Wow. Teleborg, we got a real question for you now. It's kind of hard to ask these questions with the phone ringing so much, but do you have a great minestrone recipe?
No way.
You don't? Are you sure?
No.
Okay, well,
I'm sorry.
yeah, okay. Well, I'm sorry about our caller from Las Vegas. Hey, it's ASDF Stegosaurus is now following. Hey, thanks for calling Soup Night, and what's your soup name and where you soup calling from? Soup.
Hey, how's it going? This is Dr. Professor Rockstar Steve Young, and I'm calling from Soupy, Colorado Springs.
Oh, great. Great town. That's a great town, yeah.
It's all right. It's a little too much of a chowder town for me.
Oh, I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Yeah. So I got a question for you.
Yeah, please go ahead.
How could you put entire whole carrots inside that beef minestrone I'm seeing spinning around right there?
I hear you. This is,
how you not put the baby carrots in there?
You're assuming that that's minestrone. Is that your guess for this soup night on Soup Night? Is that you're saying that this is minestrone?
Putting all my soup bucks on it. Yes.
Okay, those do look like carrots. I will say now that I'm looking at that, I did not prepare the soup personally. I'm just the announcer, but those do look like carrots. You're right, but I don't know if that's minestrone. If that's your guess, we're going to have to put a Colorado guess into Teleborg. Teleborg, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready for the guess? He said it's a he said, she said situation, and he said that it's minestrone. Is that correct? That's what you said, sir?
Yes.
Okay, let's see if that's minestrone. Is that minestrone?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. That is not minestrone.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Really sorry about that, but we're going to send you some colors anyways.
You just got colors.
Yeah, we just sent you 342 colors right to your HD television. Thank you for calling tonight, and all the soups to you, and you have a great soup night.
You too, sir. We're in the soup now.
All right, hail soup. Okay. Lots going on tonight on Soup Night. I got to say, the phone won't stop ringing. We have a lot to check out here. I might just have to pass on this one call, but you never know when a good caller's There's a lot of calls here on Soup Night. Hey, InfoBob, what do you think about all these calls? Yeah, I can't believe it. You know, the phone's always ringing. Why don't you get the phone? All right, I'm getting it. Hey, yeah, this is InfoBob. What's your soup name and where your soup calling from?
Hey, Bob, it's Jesse from Portland, Oregon.
All right, Jesse. So good to hear your voice again. Jesse Farmer, I assume.
Yes, it is. The one and only.
He's a super subscriber, folks. I'm sending you colors right here.
You just got colors.
Yep. Send you some colors. Okay, yeah. So great to hear your voice and what's going on. What kind of soup are you looking for? You got a soup guess? You got a soup question?
I got myself a soup guess.
Okay, good.
Is it vegetable barley?
That is a great guess. Great guess. And you know what? We're going to... Teleborg, you got an answer for this one?
Yes.
Jesse Farmer says that's vegetable barley. What is the answer?
Correct.
She's saying it's correct. It's partially correct, actually. So, Jesse, you got a partially correct answer?
You just got colors.
We're sending you 16,422 video colors to your video screen right now.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's being applied right this moment, and all the colors to you, and it's a big one. And we want to thank you for that great guess. That's half correct, as we'll find out. Half correct is vegetable barley. We're looking for the other half. Jesse Farmer just slam dunked it over here. So thank you for that. And
my soup.
All the soups to you, my friend. Okay, you have a good soup night. Okay.
Happy soup night.
Folks, you're watching Soup Night. 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 Is this live soup? 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 Thanks for calling Soup Night. What's your soup name and where are you soup calling from?
Hi, my name is Hayden. Second time caller. I am from Soup Middle of Nowhere.
Okay.
And I am here to make a soup guess.
Oh, please, give us a soup guess. We want to know what kind of... We already know half of what this soup is. If you can tell us the other half, you're about to win a lot of colors. 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 Okay. Wait, what? Did you have a guess in there? I missed it? I'm sorry. Go ahead again.
Beef and barley soup.
Beef and barley. Well, you're pretty darn close, but... Teleborg, is that the other half of this soup? We know it's a vegetable barley. He's saying beef barley as our other half. Is that correct?
No.
It's not correct, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I gave it my all.
That's an incorrect answer. Sorry about that, sir. But you did a great job guessing, and all the soups to you. Hail soup.
Hail soup.
Thanks for soup calling. Okay, have a great soup night. It's 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 soup night. Folks, we've had some soup missions, and we haven't been able to watch them. We're going to watch one right now. We're just going to take a break from the calls because we're going to watch this soup mission from a true soup master. InfoBob, are you familiar with this soup master? His name is Jeffrey Vichiswa, I believe. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm pretty aware of him. They had him in Chicago. They had some soups come out of him over there. Yeah, let's check him out. It's a pretty good idea. I'll say let's check out this soup submission right here. Soup mission right here to Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night.
Okay.
Soup Night.
So I put some butter in here, and I am caramelizing onions for about 10 minutes, and I'm cutting up my asparagus. Small pieces here. Pre-made this chicken broth. This is some good homemade stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna take my chicken stock. Dump it in there. Cool. Ow. All right, add 1 cup of water. Okay, now I've cut the asparagus in tiny pieces, as you see. Ow. All right, those are butter burns, you guys. Butter burns. Be careful. Butter burns. So now we add our asparagus into this. Butter burns. Okay, so now we put the asparagus in. We're gonna cook these about 10 minutes until they're tender but not too soft. Butter burns. So they're still green in color, not brownish or gray. Butter burns. Very important. Now on the side here, I have prepared some cooked asparagus for some extra delicious flavor. My friends get this stuff. My acquaintances get the other crap. Sorry, Dave. Ooh, look at those burns. Butter burns. And when you cook, you get burned. Butter burns. Butter burns. So the asparagus is nice and tender. I'm gonna now put it in a blender. All right, so now we're gonna run this thing whammo. All right, now we take our mixture and we're gonna strain it. Butter burns. Just to get all those, the parts of the asparagus that are kind of, I don't know, woody. Check this out, it'll be beautiful. Butter burns.
Coming all the way from Canada, that's the soup capital of the world. The world.
Yeah,
the world.
I got a soup question.
The world. Okay, what's your soup question?
I got a hot date coming up.
Okay,
and
great.
I'm wondering what kind of soup and is gazpacho appropriate?
Well, that's a really good question because on last soup night, there was a misreporting where Soup Jimmy had reported that gazpacho is one of the worst soups.
Oh my!
And it turns out that is not the case. So I would say
good.
that, but it's not a great time to eat gazpacho in the fall. It would be a spring summer thing. But if you want your date to experience spring and summer in the cold and windy fall, then I think it's a great idea to expose her to gazpacho on your soup date.
Thanks for spicing up my love life.
Yeah, let's, Soup Jimmy actually has to make a retraction. It's good that you brought that up. Jeff from Canada, we want to thank you so much for being part of tonight's Soup Night.
All the colors to you.
All the colors to you, Jeff. And have the best soup on your date coming up on Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night. Well, like I said, we have a retraction. We're going to take this retraction from Soup Jimmy.
There has been a huge controversy stemming from a previous episode of Soup Night. It seems two of my unsophisticated co-hosts named Gazpacho is the worst soup. This is not true. First of all, Gazpacho is not a soup, but a...
All right, thanks for calling Soup Night. What's your soup name and where your soup calling from?
Hello, my name is Soup Mason.
Soup Mason, great.
From Soup Kitchen.
You're calling from the Soup Kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So I think there's some sort of a misconception. A soup is something that is prepared in liquid, and generally speaking, a stew would be something that would be cooked in liquid, actually stewed. What you're watching on the screen right now is a stew, not a soup. Soups and stews are not mutually, comparative. They're exclusive.
Well, okay, we're about to have a big fallout right here.
We've
talked about this before, stews versus soups versus chilies. And of course, you can pull all the semantics you want right out of, I'm trying to think of O.J. Simpson's lawyer, his name. He's now passed. If you can't acquit, then you must not fit. And that's just weird semantics. And I tell you, stew versus soup, I don't get it myself, but I understand we're all can have our own soup opinions, and you've got a very strong soup opinion. But I'm afraid if we ask Teleborg, is stew soup, she's going to say
yes.
That's what she says. So that's, yeah.
No, okay, so stew is something that is prepared by the act of actually stewing. For example, covering something with liquid and covering it. Soup is just something that is just prepared in liquid, not necessarily actually cooked by the act of.
All right. Okay, you with your soup packs. I understand. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to bid you farewell. You had a really interesting angle. I'll give you that. And you have a great soup night, and all the soups to you, and have a great soup night. Soup night.
Thank you, Hip. Thank you, Hip. Thank you, Hip. Thank you.
All right, folks. I thought we had a retraction coming, but hey, Soup Jimmy, what else is going on? That is your name, isn't it?
Hi, I'm Soup Jimmy, your favorite soup man. This side of your spoon and napkin. I like a good chunky soup, but that's not to say I like the thin brothy stuff too. I hope you have a great soup night. Teleborg, I'm so happy that you are here to enjoy this soup with us, but I want you to be sure to not actually try and sample the soup, because as it turns out, computer beings are highly allergic to soups unless they have been outfitted with soup-proof protection. Without it, computers can, and will, short-circuit, and by goodness, Teleborg, you're short enough already. I think the wisest thing would be to enjoy this soup from afar. Teleborg.
Thanks for calling Soup Night. What's your soup name and where are you soup calling from?
Soup.
Your name is Soup. You're calling from Soup, okay?
Soup.
And do you have a soup question or problem? It sounds like you have a soup problem. 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 Problem.
Soup.
Problem. Problem.
Soup.
Teleborg,
Yes.
please send this lover of soup some soup colors.
You just got colors.
All right, we're sending you some soup colors. All the soups to you. We're going to try another. Hey, thanks for calling Soup Night, the world's #1 soup Nite. And what's your name and where your soup calling from?
This is Bad Phone Chad calling from his remote location. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great, Bad Phone Chad. And you got a soup question. You might have some real soup things happening where you live right now.
Yes, I do. I have a soup conundrum.
Yes.
Can I talk to Soup Jimmy? Can Soup Jimmy just tell me one of his stories?
Yeah, sure. Soup Jimmy can.
One of his parents. I'd like to hear Soup Jimmy. We have to figure out at least 2 or 3 things. He has to ask me one, and then I have a decision to tell him about number 2.
Okay.
Because he's disappointed. He's disappointed the whole channel tonight.
Oh, no.
And I have to keep it quiet, but yeah. Is he ready to talk about something about soup?
Yeah, he is. He's going to talk to you right now. He's talking to you.
It's the kind of hot and steamy night when you want a savory liquid food that's served piping hot. Hot night. Hot soup. Usually 2 hots don't make a night, but that's exactly the case here, my slurping friends, because tonight, as you've already guessed, it's soup night.
Oh, yeah, you can't hear him on the phone. I'm sorry. He just said something.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear it either. Bad Soup
You
Chad,
have to tell me then.
I'm sorry that Soup Jimmy has been rubbing you the wrong way. This is really a sad state.
No, he's a good person. He's a good person, but which side of the coin is he on? Is he Dancing Santa, or is he Soup Jimmy, or is he moonlighting?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's not bad. It's not bad, but I'm just wanting to understand if he's moonlighting or not.
Yeah, no,
Great.
okay, all right. That's a fair enough question. I'm gonna pose that question.
I don't know if it's a scandal. I don't know if Ferner's like just underpaying him, or if Soup Jimmy is kind of a rascal. I think he's kind of a rascal. So.
Well, only time will tell. Only Soup
I
will
know. Time will
smell.
tell.
Yeah. So great.
So anything new otherwise? How's life?
Oh, life is great because tonight.
Yes.
It's soup night. It's soup night.
Do I have a
it's
guess?
soup night. It's soup night. It's soup night. Yeah, go ahead for the guess for the second half of this soup. Soup night. It's soup night.
This second half of the soup is barley. Come on down to my casa because we have salsa and potato chip soup.
Yes.
Close?
No.
I got half.
That is an incorrect answer.
That's not right.
Sorry, that is an incorrect.
Are you pulling my colors, or do I get to keep my colors? That was.
No. You get to keep your colors, but that is an incorrect answer. I'm sorry.
No.
Huh.
So,
I get to keep them?
Yep, you do get to keep your colors,
Okay.
of course, because tonight is soup night. Soup night.
Soup night.
Bad soup night.
It's
Bad
doing
phone
all right.
Chad. Thank you
It's
so much for
soup
calling
night.
tonight on Soup
Thank
Night,
you,
and
sir.
we wish you all the
Yes.
soups. And hail soup to
I
you.
love InfoChammel and all the colors to everyone.
All the soups
Bozzy
and
info.
colors to you.
We need Bozzy info.
That's very true. Very true. Wow. Can't hang up the phone. Been very difficult. Right here on Soup Night. 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 Let's check out that soup. Hey, what's going on over here? Hey, thanks for calling Soup Night. What's your soup night? Soup name and where your soup calling from?
Hi, my soup name is Nerd Soup, and I am calling from the Soup Kingdom of Kanukistan.
Okay,
up north from.
The Kanukistan, yes. Very familiar with that. They have some delicious soups. Do you have a soup question or a soup guest tonight on Soup Night? Soup Night. Soup Night.
I have a soup question. Recently, I have been watching a bunch of the YouTubes outside of the wondrous, colorful sensation that is InfoChammel.
Awesome.
And I've noticed
RoboCam.
have a lot of soup jokes.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird.
They're quite random, I might add, and don't really add context to the situation that they're trying to portray. Could you provide any background information as to these soup jokes?
I think so. I think we can do that. We'll Let's ask Teleborg and we'll get your answer offline, but we thank you so much for calling tonight's Soup Night and all the soups to you. Do you have a soup guess for this second half of this soup here?
No, I don't have a soup guess.
Yeah, you don't need one.
Maybe I'll call back later.
I'm sending you some colors anyway.
You just got
Thank you so
colors.
much. And all the
Yes.
colors to you.
All the colors to you, sir, and have a great soup night. Night.
Wow, folks. Well, we got some more.
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 Folks. Well, we got
Hey,
some
Info
more.
Bob.
We got some more. Folks. Well, we got
Are you still there? Yeah, I'm still here. This is crazy. You know, I can't even try to get a soup. I can't even get a couple sips of soup in before the phone's ringing again. This is freaking ridiculous. You know, it's soup night. Soup night. Soup night. Soup night. Soup night. Soup night. Hey, thanks for calling Soup Night. What's your soup name and where your soup calling from? And what is your soup question or problem? And do you know what this soup is? Soup.
Okay. My name is Alex. I'm from Soupland, Ohio. And
Well,
I like to take a soup guess.
Okay, great. That's great to hear.
Yes.
Let's hear your soup guess.
Well, I was doing some Google soup thing, and I was thinking that it's a vegetable beef.
Vegetable beef is a great answer. Let's ask Teleborg if she knows if that's a proper answer for vegetable beef.
No.
It is. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's not the right answer.
Do I get colors though?
I'm sorry about that, but we will send you some colors right here.
You just got colors.
214 colors right there on your HD TV. Yeah, so thank you so much for reaching out for tonight's soup night and all the soups to you and Hail Soup.
All the soup to you. Yes, sir.
All right. Have a great soup night.
It's soup
You
night,
too.
folks.
Bye-bye.
It's soup
You
night,
too.
folks.
Bye.
It's soup
You
night,
too.
folks.
Bye.
It's soup
You
night,
too.
folks.
Bye.
It's soup night.
All right, so let's get back to some of our submissions. We've had a lot of submissions. Here's another one. Our soup master, Jeff Vichiswa, has been in Brazil, and he's been making soup. Here's his very short soup mission.
Yeah, this is some Brazilian soup that I've created.
Thanks for calling Soup Night. What's your soup name and where are you soup calling from? And what is your soup question or problem? And do you know what this soup is? Soup.
Music controls only work with Bluetooth. My name is Jennifer Jamison, and I'm calling about the soup control qualities.
Yes.
I'm calling from Berkeley, California. Okay. And I think the soup that's rotating on the platter right now is a minestrone.
It does look like a minestrone, so that's a solid
But,
guess.
it could be any unknown soup because the color of the broth is beefy-like. It's not tomato-ish. There's a general rotation speed that's really discombobulating me in general. But I really want to talk about other broth styles and textures with you, if we could get into that.
I think that's. I would love to do that. Let's talk about other broths and textures of the soups that you're talking about.
I think it could be minestrone right now. I'm looking at the chunks of potatoes. I see green beans in there. I'm sensing that there's probably some, maybe some peas in there for texture.
Yep, it looks like
it's a really good-looking soup. You know, I was really hoping you'd get more of like a chunky potato bacon out, or a classic vichyssoise, or
well, this is just one soup night of many.
Something that has more of a creamy white texture other than this beef broth. It's very
well, this is just one soup night.
frustrating.
Yeah, I understand, but this is just one soup night of thousands of soup nights. So this is what we got tonight. But I understand you're more of a creamy, you're more of a cream style soup.
I'm looking forward to those types of soup. I really enjoy the texture in those, especially like a potato leek or a creamy potato bacon or a garlic cream.
Yep.
If we could move on to that at some point and really...
RoboCam.
in that category. That would really help me out to enjoy the colors that you're providing this evening.
Sure. If you want to, we can discuss any type of soup you like right now, because tonight is soup night. Soup night.
I think that's just fabulous, and I'd love to make a support payment to InfoChammel to just keep this going.
Yes.
In general, the rotation, I think, is very healing and meditative to many of your viewers right now who enjoy watching the soups move.
Yes.
And it makes me feel like I need to go heat up some soup very soon.
Well, that's the whole idea. That's the whole idea.
It's
We're
really
trying.
helping.
Yeah. Well,
really
great.
helping. I'm really wondering, if it is a minestrone, though, and if we can find out what type of soup it is. Will the answer be revealed tonight?
Yeah, no, it will be, and half of the answer has been revealed as I believe it was a vegetable barley was half the soup. There is another half, and that could be minestrone. Let's find out from Teleborg. We'll see what she has to say.
All right.
No.
I'm sorry. The answer is incredibly incorrect. It's not even close. It does look like minestrone, so I'll give you that. But I'm going to send you some colors anyway. Teleborg is going to send you some colors.
Yes. You just got
Thank you very much
colors.
for taking the call,
Of
and
course.
we wanted to wish you a happy soup night from Berkeley, California. Have a
great.
good night.
Yeah, have a great soup night. Soup night.
All right.
Soup night. All right. Soup night. Soup night. Lots of great callers coming in tonight. And back to the Skycam. We're on the Skycam, and once we're on the Skycam, well, there's only one thing that we have to do with the Skycam, and that's to do the Power Soup Zoom. And that's right here. That's coming up right here on Soup Night! 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 Soup We're back. It's SPOOUPK. It's SPOOUPK. It's SPOOUPK. SPOOUPK. It's SPOOUPK. It's SPOOUPK. It's SPOOUPK. It's SPOOUPK. It's SPOOUPK. Folks, it's been great being your announcer here tonight on Soup Night. Now I know that. Well, let's take a look. Now that there's a
Channel straight.
There's any channel straight right? There we go. We got something new in the middle there. Somebody's painting something on the channel straightener at www.infochammel.com/channelstraighterhq. Lots of people saying stuff. Okay, let's take another call right here on Soup. I gave up. I'm sorry about that. Because there's lots. Let's see. We also have another soup mission from our Soup Hater 99. Let's take a look at that. Soup night. 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 You're watching Soup Night, the world's #1 soup night. We've had a lot of great callers. We've had some soup submissions. Soup Jimmy, you must have something else for us here, Soup Jim.
Out of all the soups there are, This is the one we are focusing on now.
Whoa, Soupy.
I would rate this soup in the top 22 percentile of greatest soups.
You're watching Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night.
That was a total jam.
What's that, teleborg? Borg?
Answer the fucking phone.
Teleborg, please. Please.
I'm sorry. Kick out the jams.
All right, it's time to kick out the jams, it sounds like, teleborg. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, well, folks, we want to do some jamming. Oh, wait, we got a phone call. Thanks for calling Soup Night. What's your soup name and where your soup calling from?
Hey, my name is Crack Fistfight, and I love sweet soup.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to say that again.
Whoa. It's time for a soup jam. Oh, it's ringing again. The phone is ringing on Soup
Hey, thanks for calling Soup Night. What's your soup name and where are you soup calling from?
Hey, it's Super Hate 99. I'm calling again, and I'm in Minneapolis.
Oh yeah, that's a great soup city.
Yeah, it sure is, especially as it cools down. I got one more question for you.
Yeah,
Why
go ahead.
Are they using soup to destroy art? They're doing this all over the place right now. They're destroying art with soup. You got any ideas?
Okay, yeah, I sure do about that. Teleborg, do you have an idea?
Okay.
Yeah, she's got an idea. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about why soup's destroying art. Do you have any ideas yourself, sir? Soup hater?
You know, it's sticky, and it stays on there, and if you get some egg in there, it'll remove some of the paint.
Okay, all right. So I see what you
I
mean.
mean, that's the only logical conclusion I can come to.
Okay, well, you know what we got to do is we got to protect our art from soup, and protect the soup from the art.
I mean, it's a major problem.
Okay, well, okay, well, we're, Soup Hater 99, thank you so much for calling in again, and all the soups to you. We're going to figure out this art soup problem. We're going to get this solved, and all the soups to you.
Yep.
Hail soup.
Somebody's got to do something about this. Have a great night.
Okay, you have a great night, too. Have a great Soup Night! 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 It's time for a soup jam. Soup Night! Soup Night! It's time for Soup Night. When you want to eat soup without a bee. Gonna jam to Soup Night! Soup Night! Soup Night! Soup Night! Some soup for you and me! Yeah! All right! Folks, you're watching Soup Night. You're watching Soup Night! Soup Night! What's your soup name and where your soup calling from?
Hi, my soup name is Ricardo, and I am calling from Ontario.
I just have a quick comment for the previous caller of this wonderful program.
Okay.
Claiming that soup itself has been destroying precious art.
Yes, I heard that.
I respectfully disagree with this assertion. Soup in and of itself is art. There is no way a masterpiece of art such as a beautiful bowl of tonkotsu soup or even something as basic as your Campbell's chicken noodle soup cannot be considered art in and of itself. Andy Warhol thought that himself. He painted a bunch of Campbell's soup paintings, and look where they are now, in museums all over the world.
I hear you. That's a very great soup point that you've made about art versus soup versus art versus is soup destroying art or is soup art itself? Self. I like it.
I will advocate for the state status of soup being art for the rest of eternity.
Well,
yes.
Teleborg is in agreement with you, so for that we're going to send you some colors.
You just got colors.
Thank you, Teleborg.
You got some colors, you're great, and you have a great soup night, and happy soup night. Soup night.
Thank
soup
you,
night.
all the colors
soup
to you.
Night. Soup night. Soup
And all the soups to you. Boy, we just can't keep them down. We try to do what we can.
Yes. Answer the fucking phone.
No, Teleborg, please stop that.
I'm sorry.
Well, now we missed the call, Teleborg.
No.
Hello, thanks for calling Soup Night, your number one soup resource. What's your soup name? Where are you soup calling from? And what kind of soup is this? And do you have any soup questions or problems you'd like to bring to our soup attention?
Yeah, this is Jeff Driscoll, and I'm just here to say that soup, get it out of the art. There's no business being on there. Soup belongs in your stomach, where it was deserved to be by Jesus. And I gotta tell you right now, keep it off the Mona Lisa. You're gonna be hearing from my attorney.
Okay, well, those are strong words. Those are strong soup words coming. And there you go. Wow, this guy is not playing around because tonight it's soup night. 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 Let's check out that. Let's check out. Chammelstrator. Someone put butt soup on the Chammelstrator. This is at www.infochammel.com/Chammelstrator. You can draw on your live television with all the colors and all the soups right here on Soup Nights. Right here on Soup Nights. Right here on Soup Nights. Check out some of those chats coming in. Come and join the Cham Fam on Discord right here. On Discord, Cham Fam right here in the chat. The chat. The chat. The chat.
Hey, thanks for calling Soup Night, your number one soup resource and your number one soup that you've ever eaten. Please tell us your soup name and where your soup calling from, what kind of soup questions you have, and if you know what this soup is, right here, right here, right here.
Hey, this is
right
Ricardo
here,
from Ontario calling back.
Hey, Ricardo, so good to hear you again.
I am all good. Thank you for all the colors. I am just calling in response to the previous caller who responded to my previous comments from it regarding his previous comments, claiming that soup belongs in your stomach. Again, I must respectfully disagree. On the live art piece, an individual wrote butt soup. What is butt soup? Soup from your stomach in the form of waste matter. It has now been turned into art. There is no way that soup in and of itself is not art.
Okay, I think we get it.
Yes.
We're on your side here, and we agree. Soup is art. Art is soup. It's the same thing. You could eat art, or you could eat soup, or you could make art, or you could make soup. It's all the same, folks. It's Soup Night. Soup Night.
I
soup
think
night.
we should
soup
start
night.
eating more
soup
paintings.
night.
And
soup night. Soup night.
And
let's get to know a little more about tonight's soup. Tonight's soup is a remarkable one. Let's find out more.
I appreciate all the work you do. Thank you for all the colors. All the colors to you.
Oh, thank you so much, sir, and all the colors to you, and hail soup, and happy soup night to you. Well, Ricardo.
Happy soup night.
Ricardo coming in again. It's Soup Night. 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 Folks, we're going to wrap it up in just 6 minutes. It sounds like we got to do another jam.
It's time for a jam.
Hey, InfoBob, can you do a jam for us? Yeah, sure, I can do that. You got some music for me, this music here? Okay, let's try this out. Okay, let's go to get the jam on there. You're eating some soup and it's tasting so good. You like to rock that soup like you know you could. You're eating some soup now. Yeah, that's the end of that jam. Soup night. Oh no, it's still going. Here we go. Soup is so good to eat. I like to eat it every day. And if you eat your soup, then you're gonna be okay. Because the soup that you're eating, it's really hearty. And after you eat the soup, you're gonna be all farty.
RoboCam.
It's Soup Night. Let's check out some of your soup comments coming right off the wire, right here on Soup Night. Can I call? This is pre-recorded. No, it's not pre-recorded. But after this has been recorded, then you cannot call. But right now, you can. Looks like we got a good amount of viewers right here on tonight, because tonight, I'll be honest with you, it's Soup Night. 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 We got another soup color coming in. 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 Soup color coming in.
You've reached Soup Night, the #1 soup show of all time. Would you please tell us your soup name, your soup number, your soup state, where your soup calling from, and what your soup question is, and if you have a soup problem or a soup guess, please tell us right now on Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night.
Absolutely.
Soup Night. Soup Night.
I'm Soup Eric. I'm calling from Soup Orlando. I have a question. It was more about if you consider applesauce to be a soup.
That is a great question. Yeah.
Or tell us about it.
That's a great question. Okay, well, let's get your answer off the air. Thank you so much for calling in, Eric from Soup Orlando. And we'll get your answer from Teleborg off the air. And you know what? I'm just going to send you some colors right away.
You just got colors.
I appreciate that.
There you go. Let's find out if applesauce is soup. I don't know. Let's find out. All right. Thanks for calling, Eric. You have a great soup
night. Thank you. Thank you. All the colors.
Night.
Teleborg.
Yes.
We got a question.
Sweet.
All right. You got an answer for me?
Sure.
This guy's asking if applesauce is soup. Is it?
No way.
It's not?
No.
All right, well, I guess that's the answer then. Let's get another one more call here on Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night.
Hey, thanks for calling Soup Night, your #1 soup. And do you have a soup name, or where are you soup calling from, and what is your soup question or your soup problems and answers, and what kind of soup is this, and what kind of soup are you eating right now, and what is your favorite soup?
Pizza soup.
Okay. Perfect.
Pizza soup.
Feed the soup. We're gonna eat the soup. It's a perfect thing. Okay. All the colors to you.
We're going to eat the soup on Soup Night. 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 Well, that caller. The calls keep coming, folks. What can I say? What can I say? Let's do another Super Zoom. It's from the soup. Let's soup in. Thanks for calling Soup Night. It's your soup name and where your soup calling from, and you're not soup there. You're watching Soup Night. Soup Night is Soup Night is Soup Night. Hey, thanks for calling Soup Night. What's your soup name and where you soup calling from, and what is this soup right here? And have you ever eaten soup before?
This is Soup Elise from Soup City, and I have
great
eaten
town.
soup before.
You what?
It is, thank you. It's a beautiful place to live.
You said you have eaten
Very
soup before.
wet. I have eaten soup before.
Okay. Great. And what did you think? What was your thoughts?
Not solid enough.
Oh,
for
okay.
me.
What was the soup that you were eating? Was it air soup or?
It was tomato soup.
Okay, that makes sense.
So if applesauce isn't a soup, but tomato soup is a soup, why is that? Because tomato soup doesn't have any sort of like third-party chunk in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah,
I'm just
these are.
And where's cereal fit in? Is cereal breakfast soup?
Wait a minute. Are you cereal? I think that.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm very cereal.
No. These are really good questions. Really good questions. Let's just find out from Teleborg what she thinks. These
Soup
are
all the way down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to dig all the way down to Soup Town. Well, thank you for calling from
thanks for
Soup
having
City.
me.
Yeah, thanks for calling all the way
It's
from
been
Soup City. It's a
super great.
Yeah, really, and it has been great that you called in. You're our first call from Soup City that we've ever had on Soup Night. On Soup Night. Have a great night and all the soups to you. On Soup Night.
Thank you. As well.
Wow, I can't seem to hang up the phone. Well, so these are really good questions regarding. I got to end the show anyways. We're over time, so no more calls. Sorry about that. Thanks for everyone that called in tonight on Soup Night. Soup Night. We had one last question coming in from Soup City, and that was why, if applesauce is not soup.
No.
That's as Teleborg says. She sure knows.
Sure.
And she's like, well, why tomato soup? Is that soup?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's what Teleborg says, and then in addition to that, she mentioned another soup. I can't remember what it was. We're out of time because it's Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night. You've been watching Soup Night. We want to thank everyone for joining in for Soup Night tonight. We'll be back for another Soup Night as soon as we can. Hopefully next Thursday, right here on InfoChammel, the world's #1 Soup Night. Soup Night. Information. Soup Night. Posi Information Network with all the colors. Soup Night. That's right here on InfoChammel, your #1. Teleborg, we want to thank you for everything that you did.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And also, InfoBob, thanks for coming back in for this. Yeah, I wanted to say Happy Halloween. And, all the soup. I wanted to say Happy Halloween to the soup. Okay, that's it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and thank you. And thank all of you for tuning in tonight for Soup Night. And choosing tonight's soup, I think we do have... Actually, we can show you...
RoboCam.
It was only guessed half. Let's take a look at what it is here. Folks, it's right around. What is it? It's these two soups mixed together. beef pot roast was the missing soup. Soup. So we're going to send all of you some colors.
You just got colors.
You've got all the colors. You've been watching Soup Night. Have a great Soup Night. 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 You've been watching Soup Night on InfoChammel, the world's #1 multi-positive information color source, right here on InfoChammel. 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 We're going to get our Patreon back going in the next couple weeks. We want to thank the people that do donate. Jesse Farmer is a donator, a super subscriber, along with Andrew Ferguson. And we've had several other ones that were on Patreon. We're going to rebuild our Patreon, so look out for that. And thank you for tuning in to Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night. Soup Night. All the soups to you.